Everyone, thank you for tuning in. Let us learn together from Words for Word number 95. It's difficult to decide when to resign from your position. You must always have an objective view of yourself and trend of the times. Words for Work number 95. It's difficult to decide when to resign from your position. You must always have an objective view of yourself and the trend of the times. Thank you, Lord God. All right, so we're in the 90s of this Kyoten, and it's the last part, so a lot of it is going to CEOs, company owners. For a company owner, it's very difficult to decide when to design, when to resign. When's that right timing? The hint for it is hidden in the second part of the sentence. Have an objective view of yourself and an objective view of the trend of the times. All right. Well, when you think subjectively, your emotions get in the way, right? And your own personal gains and losses also get in the way. So your decision-making abilities are clouded, well, simply put, due to your ego. So hence, I think Master is teaching us, try to see it objectively. See what? Yourself and the trend of the times. Jesus, I mean, I'm not a CEO, so for me, how was this applied to myself? Well, one thing is, one of these days, when I'm in my 60s or 70s, I'm going to have to retire in whatever job that I'll be in that time. Hopefully, I'm still happy science staff. But if that's the case, I guess I want to practice starting now of how to see myself objectively and how to see the world trend objectively. Seeing yourself objectively is what we do in Happy Science every day, right? It's the exploration of the right mind and the third step of it, which is self-reflection out of the Fourfold Path. Self-reflection, in a nutshell, is trying to see your life from your guardian spirit's perspective, or from the Lord's perspective, or the guiding spirit's perspective. You're trying to see yourself objectively as much as possible, and the more you do this, the more you understand how hard it is. So many times, a lot of the times, the way we think we're thinking, or the way we think we're acting, is very different seen from another person. So it's enlightenment, being able to see yourself from another person's shoes is enlightenment in and of itself. And seeing the trend of the times objectively, I guess like your company has some sort of role in society, right? And we tend to look at social issues through the lens of what my company does. But even take that away, I think, is what Master's trying to teach us here. Put your profession away, put your job away, put the place where you work for away, and just see it from scratch, I guess. Seeing it from a clean slate. What's the world trend? And then, I think, it helps you, in going back to the sentence, find the right timing to resign your position. Or, not only that, while I was contemplating on this, being able to trying to be able to see the society or the trend of the world objectively actually kind of helps seeing your company objectively. A lot of times when you work in one place for a long time, your views start to kind of like bend, and it's a little leaning towards very subjective eyes. But if you practice this, it'll help you look at your company from your customers' views or your to-be customers' views, people who are not affiliated with your service or your products yet. And then it helps you gain a new idea. That was the inspiration that I got from thinking from the sentence. Although I went a little off topic, but hey, forgive me. That's what we're allowed to do with this Kyoten, right? We're supposed to contemplate on the sentence. So those are my thoughts. Let me read it again. Words for Work number 95. It's difficult to decide when to resign from your position. You must always have an objective view of yourself and the trend of the times. Thank you very much.